Hello? Oh, I don't exist. Pause. Pause. Wait, no. No, I need to exist. Ah, hello, hello. I exist. Welcome. Welcome in, Blue. Welcome in. Hope your day's going fantastic. Oh, and Cobb. Oh! God damn it. Why? What did I do? It's been months. How you doing? Low Tom, no see. It has been a long time. How have you been? You graduate yet? Oh, are we still on the grind? Yeah, I know what it's like. I gotta send you my current schedule. I'm working more than I was in college. Still got another year. That is rough. But welcome everyone in. Welcome everyone in. We're continuing our Gigalocke, and when I mean continuing, I mean we're starting from scratch because we lost. What major did you end up going in, by the way? I forgot. Was it business? Accounting. I was semi-right. My boss went into accounting, and then she became a marketing professional. I know, shocking, I lost. It's not like I'm the unluckiest lucky Pokemon player of all time. Accounting can do everything though, but that's the problem with I feel like accounting. It's just, I don't know, so much competition. Yeah, Amari, welcome in, Amari. We lost to a crit last, so we made it to Jupiter, and we had a 1% chance to essentially die because of a high roll crit, and we got high rolled crit the first turn by the skunk tank, so that was fun. That was super fun. I was so sad too. I was so sad because our team was looking decent. Let's go, Blue. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. But how's everyone's day going? I hope everyone's day is going fantastic. You are the hype. Exactly. It sucks too, because I don't think we're getting the Buizel encounter again, which is going to be a bit rough. But I'm okay with that. That just means we get a Porygon Z later on. But the fact we're getting a Porygon Z means we're going to heavily need to stock up on heal items, because essentially when we get to, I forgot what that town is called, Veilstone? I think 3 of our buys in Veilstone are going to have to be Pokemon related, so we're going to have to get Porygon, and we're going to have to get 2 TMs, I think. 2 to 3 TMs. So that means beforehand we have to heavily stockpile items, so we're not behind in terms of potions. How's the music volume, by the way? I hope the music volume's not too loud. I'm still kind of adjusting it here and there. Items were limited by individual mart, not location. Yeah, no, I do location just because it adds a little extra layer of challenge. Because I'm sure there's a way to abuse the ever-loving hell out of that. I mean, like, Eterna has 2 locations you can get heal items from. I think technically Hearthome does too, possibly? Veilstone has it as well. Etc., etc. Speaking of Amari, I really need to start playing more Deadlock. I've been playing Valorant, and it's really been making me go insane. I can feel the mental strain. Okay, we're gonna save here, of course. Okay, how many times does it take to get a valid Chimchar? I'm gonna guess it's gonna take us 10 in Power World. I just accidentally shot a guy and almost died for it. Oh no, Amari. How's the individual server going? I was honestly thinking about doing an individual server myself. Very, very fun. That's great to hear. Okay, Rash Nature. Okay, I think we run it. I think we run this valid Chimchar. So Rash Nature plus special attack minus special defense. We have 28 HP, 14 attack, 18 defense, 18 special attack, 31 special defense, and then 3 speed. That speed is really rough, but we can offset that with EVs. Waxlips, the other day you said there were a surprise. Yeah, well, not during stream, but there was just gonna be a surprise. The surprise was the cookie alert. Smile. We now have cookies. Did you not see the Discord message? Cookies. So now Nightbot doesn't lie. Oh, it's aggro. Music might be a little too loud. Is that better, guys, for music? I'm still not used to having background music on. Yes? Okay, cool. Cool. Why are you attacking me, bro? We might lose this. That's actually kind of shocking. No, okay. It's back on the script. We have the script and it's following the script. Oh no. We low rolled there. I'm wondering, since we have Rash, if we should lean into a special attack build. The problem is we're gonna desperately need to grind attack EVs for this gym. So no matter what, I don't think we're gonna have max special attack EVs, but the nature plus the IVs and the remaining EVs might just be worth it. No, I think we still lean into the attack build. Because most of the good attacks we get are going to be attack, right? We have Flame Reel, we have Mach Punch. I think all the moves that are special attack that Infernape gets are going to be TM-wise, and we can't really afford to just keep buying TMs. But the plus special attack is going to be huge for the grind in the beginning if we do end up getting in the Shinx here. Silly Andro, you can't catch that legendary Pokemon. I do love the fact that it says Pokey accent balls. P-O-K accent E. That's kind of a tongue twister. P-O-K accent E. Ocean. Okay. Sturley? Oh, Bidoof. This run is already cursed because God is telling me this isn't the run. Only if we get the wild Sturley in the beginning is it a blessed run. Oh no. You can tell I've been doing this way too long if I started my own stupid superstitions. By the way, there's a guy selling, there's a person selling a Nintendo Switch 2 for 250 bucks, and it looks in decent condition. I was thinking about maybe buying it, but honestly, I'm not too sure. I think I still want to wait for when the next Switch comes out, the one with the Pokemon Wind and Waves and stuff. Have you guys bought the Switch 2 yet? You have not? Have you guys been seeing that the Switch 2 has not been able to sell at all? It's kind of insane. I've heard it's been selling great. They've actually made inventory this time. I can't tell if that's sarcasm. I don't know. I think it was a rumor that I heard. Like, they've just been unable to sell it. Like, it's been stockpiling in stores and stuff. But like I said, that's a rumor, so that's why I wanted to ask you guys. This guy is selling a Nintendo DS for 600 bucks. Who's gonna tell him? Again, I've heard the opposite. What I meant is they actually made enough so it's not sold out everywhere. Oh, gotcha. Interesting. Yeah, I've heard the opposite of that. I've heard they've just haven't been able to sell, and that's why they haven't been able to sell out in stores. But I never really dove into that, so who knows. Because I noticed after the initial wave, right, the Walmart near me stocked up 3, and it's been the same 3 every time, from my understanding. Because someone bought one of them, and right, and it's been like that since. If they weren't selling, why would they have announced a price increase? That's a good point, too. Cobb, that one right there. Shoot it. Someone sell DDR5 RAM for... $120? 16 gigabytes of DDR5 at a 6000 MT a second for 120? That's not terrible. Do you guys also use Facebook Marketplace a lot? I'm convinced Facebook Marketplace is the only good place to buy things anymore. I don't know. Like Amazon, never. Why not, Amari? Is there a story behind that? No, just never used. That's fair. I mean, if you don't have a use for it, then that's understandable. Okay, chat, what do we think? Shinks or no shinks here? So I've recently went down the rabbit hole of sourdough, and every video I've watched is like, don't be too overwhelmed by this, and then they proceed to overwhelm me, and it just leaves me with more questions than answers. No shinks, this isn't the run. That's what I'm feeling too, honestly. I kind of have the same vibe. I'm feeling we are gonna get the shanks, but it's gonna be rivalry, not intimidate. Oh. Oh. Oh my god! First turn! Let's go! Get in the ball. Oh my god, I think you also have a... Oh wait, do you have low attack? You might have low attack. I don't want to lower you more, but we can't be wasting Pokeballs right now. Already making us use so much of our potions. Shake my head, Shinx. Shake my head. Oh my god, no way. There's no shot. You're just being extra difficult. Jesus, that was 3 Pokeballs. I think that's a record. Or is that 4? That was either 3 or 4. Boop. Okay, let's see. Serious nature. Holy god. It's a god Shinx. It's a god Shinx. Holy god. It's serious nature. 22 HP, 20 attack, 31 defense, 15 special attack, 31 special defense, 21 speed. It is god. The Shinx is valid. Holy. Could it, question mark, be the run? Let's buy our potions. It could very well be a Murray. As long as I don't make a very messy misplay, which, you know, I'm X-Lip, so it's a very high possibility. Okay, we've used 2 potions already. Let's try to not use any more. We're already getting a visual glitch. Good to know, good to know. Okay, it's time to just grind Shinxes. Okay, I wanted to get Ember before we do the switch training. Ooh. I already... Perfect. Let's use a potion here. Okay. If we could, let's try not to use any more potions. It's a level 4. Let's get away from that. We're gonna try to fight only level 3s here. Okay, I guess let's just... Oh, that was a crit. Fun. Can I get a level 3, please? Level 3? Any level 3s in chat? There we go. There's a level 3. We should be able to run away from everything now, I think. The fact we aren't one-shotting it is kind of insane, especially with a increased special attack. Maybe we can one-shot now? There's the one-shot we were looking for. So anything eventful you guys going on? We're getting quite low. Yeah. Any new games that y'all been playing too? God, I've been kind of game starved, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been nope, just building up my Power World base. Let's go. Yeah, I might get into Power World personally. There's just, I don't know. I feel like there's just nothing to play at the moment. I'm rotating between Minecraft, Dead by Daylight, and Valorant at the moment. And then, of course, I'm playing Pokemon on the side. I've honestly been thinking about just, like, just playing Pokemon for a little bit. Okay. Let's fight only Shinxes without Intimidate now. I just made a new Hypixel Skyblock profile. Other than that, usually roguelikes and Shadowverse. Nice. Okay, that was a bit stupid, honestly. Because now we're gonna definitely have to use a potion. Let's use a potion now. I kind of foresee us dying. I just want to get Shinx to level like 7 or 8 and then we'll be good, I think. Yeah, let's get Shinx to level 7. Perfect. Okay. Let's move on. Is there any cool games coming up that you guys know of? Other than GTA 6. Are you guys gonna play GTA 6 when it comes out? I still gotta check out that game Amari sent me to, the Genshin Impact without microtransactions. It's been in B-Boys chat. Yeah. I saw that. I was swimming at the time, so I didn't get to respond, but I saw that and it looked interesting. I'm not touching GTA, not a particular fan of the series. That's fair. GTA, in my opinion, is just fine. There's nothing special about it for the most part. I understand the hype around it, though. It's a fun game, and they did put a lot of time and money into it. I probably will buy it and play it casually, but it definitely won't be, like, my main game, you know? Yeah. Did you see there's going to be like an estimated $1 billion worth of revenue loss when the game comes out? For the economy, because everyone's going to call out of work? I still consider that crazy. Yeah. You kind of doubt it would be that high? That's fair. What was Star Wars again? How much was it? When the Phantom Menace came out in 1999, the US economy lost an estimated $293 million. That's insane. About 2.2 million workers missed their shifts. How much was GTA 5? Doesn't say. You say that, Cobb, but like you gotta think it's not just like the big corporations, it's the small corporations too. So on that front, I feel like it's like a massive thing for the economy, you know? I don't know. $1 billion is still $1 billion of lost progress, I would say. This guy's selling a broken 3DS XL for $500. Facebook Marketplace is both amazing and a comedy sketch. What's the funniest thrift story you guys got? the funniest thrift store story I think I had was I had a guy who bought a computer for me, right? And I sold it to him. And before then, I had someone actually go into my PC and fix it, right? Because something was wrong with it. And apparently they got like a coffee stain on my graphics card, but it was just the hardware. It didn't really do anything to the internals. But the guy wrote me a full paragraph about how I was incapable of being an eBay seller because he doesn't know if it was biohazard and I should be ashamed and pathetic of my existence. Something like that, if I remember correctly. And honestly, as a 17-year-old, I found it pretty funny. And I just emailed him back, lol, no refunds. Not that he asked for one. He got the PC with the parts that were severely under market, so I don't think he was complaining too much. But I guess that was my first encounter of a Karen. Well, are you ashamed? No, I wouldn't say I am. I'm definitely embarrassed to be alive sometimes, but that's just X-Lips moments. That's not because I sold a guy a PC with a coffee stain on it. Amara, you're a baker. I think I asked you this question before, but I'm going to ask you again. How hard is Black Forest cake to make? My friend says it's one of the hardest things you can make, and then I looked up the recipe, and I'm like, what the fuck is so hard about this? It just seems like it's time-consuming. Is that why it's hard? It's just time-consuming? Hello, good sir. I've never made it before, but I'm assuming it's either the time-consuming aspect or the assembly. I don't know. It just seems like a standard chocolate cake. You just add cherry liqueur to it. Oh, going back to that, is there any good video games coming out? Did you guys see all the movie and TV trailers that came out? I'm so excited. There's so many good movies coming out. I'm actually super hyped for once. We got Dune 3 coming up. The trilogy's finally ending. We got Avengers Doomsday. Doesn't look amazing, but I'm just excited for Avengers. See where they go with it. There was a couple other ones. There was Resident Evil. Resident Evil looks amazing. I think there's one or two more horror movie ones. Oh, that's right. We don't want to, Okay. What we are gonna do here... Mr. Tun, how's it going? I'm going great. The fact that we got our Shink's first attempt makes me super happy. How are you doing today? I'm kind of not in the mood for movies. I watched the Odyssey the other day, which had a lot of hype, and was not impressed. See, that's what I've heard too. I've either heard that the Odyssey is the greatest movie of all time because Christopher Nolan can do no wrong, and oh my god, Christopher Nolan, oh my god, Christopher Nolan, or the movie was mid. Having a fairly average day? I mean, average is good. We like average. Okay. Time for the rival fight. Now, if the rival acts like it usually acts, this should be fairly easy. because for some reason the Piplup just loves to spam growl instead of actually attack. Dialogue felt like it was written by a 10-year-old. Saw the Odyssey yesterday. I thought it was good, but certainly not my favorite Christopher Nolan movie. That's good to know. I heard the cinematography was fantastic, though, but, you know, you kind of expect that with Christopher Nolan. I've never seen the Odyssey, but I've seen Mario Odyssey. So true, Amari. Tom Holland's lines were very strange. Did they take it from the book, do you think? Or did they make up their own dialogue? It's really funny, too, since the movie started trending. Because since the movie started trending, the audiobook has started trending as well. And I just find that really funny. I feel like Tom Holland's gonna be that next actor that's in everything and people get annoyed. You know what I mean? Like, who Chris Pratt was in everything. Pedro Pascal kind of was on that cusp of being in everything and getting annoying. Fucking The Rock. We need to finish hating The Rock. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna lie, though. During the Kevin Hart roast, The Rock actually was quite funny. Which is very tragic for me to say. The fact this Piplup is actually using an attacking move is actually very shocking. It's too bad I'm better than you. Who do you think is a bigger sellout in the community? Do we think The Rock or Kevin Hart is a bigger sellout? Better question, who's more annoying, The Rock or Kevin Hart? Because both of them are quite annoying nowadays. Okay, we desperately needed that Pokeball, so thank you. Okay, we gotta desperately dodge all of these trainers. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Thank you. Back away. You hellspawn. Kevin Hart for sure is more annoying than The Rock, is probably a bigger sellout. Yeah, but Kevin Hart doesn't have the ego, right? Than The Rock, right? The Rock believes he's the best at everything and drags everyone down with him. Kevin Hart at least doesn't have that massive ego, you know? At least The Rock is playing the same character in every movie. That is very funny too, yeah. Kevin Hart doesn't appear to have a big ego as The Rock. He could have one, but at least he conceals it well. Yeah. See, that's my point too, right? The Rock just seems to think he's the shit when he's honestly terrible at everything he does. I tried his tequila. It was bad. Who can drink that? What's your guys' alcohol of choice, too? Speaking of tequila. Join the community. We have cookies. We do have cookies. They're given out every stream day. I dare Cop to say something now. Checkmate. Say it, Cobb. Say we don't have cookies. I dare you. I dare you. That's what I thought. Vodka. Vodka is great. And it's so versatile. It's great for drinks and it's great for cooking. And you can do a lot with vodka. So I do agree vodka is probably the best alcohol in terms of drinking and versatility. But I'm also I kind of love rum sometimes too. I feel like rum, like in a mixed drink, is super good. Like you got pina coladas. You got other things you put rum in. Man, I love pina coladas. Cobb would answer, but then I would have to tell Cobb's parents, and Cobb would be in trouble. Okay, we replenished our Pokeball stash, so that's good. What are we at? 3, so we have 5 now. Alcohol, my choice is my lawyer advised me not to finish the statement. So, I don't know if I told you guys. I think I have. I'm trying to start the research for homesteading, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to, like, grow, what I want to own, like, what type of animals I want to domesticate or have on the homestead. And like just everything, right? And I got into the slight rabbit hole of alcohol making, and I was like, ooh, I can make my own vodka because, you know, having vodka, you can make a lot of things with vodka. You can make your own vanilla extract. You can make like your own drinks. And then I remembered that it is highly illegal to be making vodka in your house. You can only make beer or wine. Which is super interesting because sake, which is technically a liqueur, according to according to at least the documents I read, sake is classified as a rice wine and therefore can be made at home. It's not a spirit, it's a wine. Which is kind of interesting, but also I think very wrong. So, yay for racism, question mark? Oh, yeah, no. I was gonna get into beekeeping as well, Murray, trust me. Beekeeping was on the list. But the thing is, though, I don't like mead. I was thinking of alcohol for, like, the cooking purposes, you know? Like, vodka, I think you can pickle in vodka. Or you can preserve in vodka, not pickle. It's like stuff like that. But also, to be fair, I haven't had mead in a hot while, and I had it in a really shitty New York bar. So I think I have to give mead another try. But last time I had mead, I was not a fan. Do you guys watch that guy on YouTube? You should. I had some. It was pretty solid. That's good to hear. Did you guys see that guy on YouTube who makes the meads into like the crazy flavored meads? Like he made Mountain Dew mead. He made what other meads has he made? Yep, love that guy. That guy is very fun to watch. Golden Hide Meads. Okay, before we do anything, let's catch our HM slave. Ooh, this song kind of a bop. But yeah, beekeeping's on the list. I'm trying to figure out the planting aspect, right? Because there's certain plants that are definitely viable that I can make, but there's other plants that I don't think it's going to be possible. Like, I think I can grow a lemon tree. I think. Hypothetically, I think I can grow a lemon tree. But that's a huge hypothetical. But I know for a fact I can, like, cook broccoli, or grow broccoli, herbs, all that stuff. So, you know, the homestead isn't going to happen for, like, 10 years or so, but it's good to start the research now so you know what you're getting into and you could start practicing and getting the skills. That's the way I look at it. And that's why I started an herb garden in my apartment. I think I'm keeping things alive. I don't know. Will I kill you? The answer is no. Oh, but you crit me. Perfect. Love it. Get in my ball. Thank you. But I joined a gardening Discord, which was super interesting. Just one more crit out of the way before work. Oh, yes, that's a good point. Now, statistically speaking, we should be fine in terms of crits. But of course, that's not how statistics work, and I'm making that up. But you know, we don't need to know that. Okay, now hypothetically speaking, I think we don't need to heal Jin Mori here. I think we just one-shot everything. Yes. We only have 17 attack IVs right now. That's kind of low. I gotta hit up Mr. Ton for more, oh, that one hit me. Okay, interesting. So we're not a guaranteed one-shot on 4. I gotta hit up Mr. Ton, though, for all the gardening facts. He's the expert here. Or all the, at least the plant facts. Do you guys know that TikToker who talks about, like, the origins of food and whatnot? That guy's pretty cool. He finishes the video, he starts the video by, like, eating whatever the thing he's talking about. So, like, he'll take a bite out of an onion. YouTube Shorts. It's easier to say, people understand better if you say TikToker, but when I say TikToker, I mean YouTube Shorts. I only use YouTube Shorts. He starts a video with, like, eating the thing he's talking about, and then he goes, at the end, he's like, that's pretty insane. He's a great informational source. And that's pretty insane. Yeah, Cobb knows. I wonder if we can one-shot with Scratch. We cannot. Okay. Which is tragic, because that means we're essentially gonna have to... yeah, because I really just want to stack attack EVs. I don't want to start doing speed yet. Mr. Ton, I know you said your major before, but what is it again? And what's your specialty? Like what is your main focus of that? Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Like for me, communications, I went into visual communication, specifically advertisement. My major was computer science, but I only went for 2 years. Am I mixing people up? I might be mixing people up. I might be mixing people up because we had someone else in chat who had a pink name that also reminds me of you, who said they were like a geopolitical, like, something. Not geopolitical, that's stupid. Something to do with plants. And they were going for their dissertation. I don't know. I think I'm going insane, but that's okay. Listen, it's been a long day. I swam for 7 hours straight with kids. I'm gonna give myself the pass here. Otaku Brian, welcome in, welcome in. Like, I can try to help my mom. My mom had a garden growing up. Oh, that's nice. What does she usually grow? Okay, guys. Let's go back and let's heal. We're gonna use the Oreburg Gym as our first Pokemon Center. I'm not gonna lie, this song has grown on me. This song's kind of a bop. Squash, potatoes, tomatoes, for the most part. How hard were potatoes? How hard was storing potatoes? Did she store potatoes a lot? I started researching storing the potatoes, and apparently potatoes are super, like, hard to store long term. You have to get, like sulfur phosphate or something to, like, sprinkle on it so it doesn't mold. Excuse me. Please get out of my way. But welcome in, Brian. Hope you're having a fantastic day. God, I miss good electronic music. Did you guys like electronic music? Like, not dubstep. Dubstep is ugly. Like, I'm talking about, like, 2008 electronic music. Low-key stressed? Oh, why are you stressed, bro? We didn't have a huge garden, so most of them were eaten fast enough where we didn't have to worry, but she would can some things. Not sure potatoes, though. That's fair. Work and other things. Yeah, work got me stressed, too. I honestly was thinking about calling out tomorrow. I haven't called out in a while, and I've gotten to that point where I am a little burnt out and would just like an extra day to recharge. But that's also because I have 2 jobs, so. But in the back of my mind, it's like, why call out? We just had July 4th weekend. You're not staggering it out enough. Yeah, mental health days are important. You're so right, Amari. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like if I use it, then one day I'm actually going to need it and not have the hours. It's like the cost. It's like me working against myself. I'm probably going to call off tomorrow. I remember when I used to work at a water park, I would take, like, every other day, I would take a mental health day because that job sucks so bad. And, like, year 2, I legitimately just stopped caring. I legitimately just like, I physically don't care. If I get fired, I get fired. They paid so well. They paid, when I left, I think I was getting paid $24 an hour. What if the burnout you're experiencing leads to something worse down the line? Just nip in the butt early? So true. Yeah. I guess the true worry for me right now is that my grandma is currently in the hospital, so she had a tumor. They took it out, and then it kind of, I don't want to say it came back, but it came back. It's benign though, so it's not like, it's not cancerous. The growth just came back. So I kind of like, and she's like, she is 93, so it's expected that she has a couple more years. As much as I hate to say that. I do have 40 hours of bereavement, but I do have 2 grandparents that are 93, so I don't know. I guess that's why I'm kind of trying to bank my time, because I feel like I'm going to use it later. And no problem, Mr. Ton. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate that. If you guys have the time, go check out Mr. Ton's channel as well. A very entertaining Pokemon content creator as well. I shall give a shout out as soon as I can. There we go. Oh, Cobb, you can do shout outs as well, by the way. If you just type in /shout out. That's something you have power to do. Yeah, but if there's like a streamer friend that comes into channel, you know, you should try to shout them out. Like Otaku Ryan, I don't know if Otaku Ryan streams, but he does do some very cool anime content on YouTube. Anime reactions, which, fun fact, I actually do watch some anime reactions. Sadly, you're not reacting to any of the animes I want to see reaction content of right now. Have you guys watched any... For the people who watch anime, have you guys watched any interesting anime this season? There's been a couple good ones, but I feel like we're falling back into the same point of anime where it's the same story again. We felt back... That was kind of like that a couple seasons ago, but now I feel like it's worse. I like that you said that exclusively to exclude me. Well, I don't think... Cobb does watch anime, doesn't he? Well, I don't know who else is here, Amari, but I know you don't watch anime, so it's... I didn't want to say everyone for you to just waste your time typing, you know? Dandanon felt fresh? Oh yeah, Dandanon definitely felt fresh. Like, so here's every anime I'm watching this season, and I'm gonna rate them, okay? So, I like all the slop. I watch all the slop. You are debating watching Chainsmoker Cat, that is true. Okay, so I'm currently watching the following. I became a legend after my 10-year-long last stand. Just slop. It's just overpowered slop. The Frontier Lord begins with 0 subjects. That one's pretty decent so far, but the romance is kind of icky in my opinion. Like, really icky. I actually might stop watching it solely because of the romance. The main character is 35, and he's now married to a 17-year-old. So, like, yikes. Granted, it was forced upon him, apparently. Like, that was a whole storyline. It's like, oh, he's so strong, and then in our culture, the strong get married easily, and it's like, oh, you're now married. But, like, yikes, you know? The Villager of level 999, that one's just sloppy and cheap and boring. The Instupid Prince Furtive grab for the throne. I don't know how to say half those words. That one's actually really good, and I am enjoying it. That was last season. The Cat and the Dragon, 10 out of 10 anime. Can't suggest more. That time I got reincarnated as a slime, still going on. Love that anime. Highly suggest. The Exiled Heavy Knight knows how to game the system. Now, this one sounds like another isekai slop, but like, it has such a high budget, and I don't know why. What's more yikes is the people who write that then try to worm their way into making it seem less creepy. You want to know what's even more yikes about that, Amari? The people who actively justify it, saying it's Japanese culture and how Japanese culture says the age of consent is 15 or 14 or whatever. That's more yikes. This is why I low-key stopped watching a lot of anime, just because of this shit. They got rid of it for a while, and now it's back, and it's really pissing me off. Like, can we stop being Jeffrey Epstein anime for, like, 5 seconds? I would greatly appreciate that. This anime I'm actually super hyped for. The overshadowed to overpowered second reincarnation of the talentless sage. I read the manga of it, and now that it's getting an anime, I'm so hyped. Didn't they literally repeal that law? Like, it's no longer 13 there? Oh, yeah, no, they did that a while ago, but people will still justify it. Because, you know, Redditors are fucking insane and need to be buried under the prison. Another anime I've been watching, Love Unseen Beneath the Crystal Night Sky. Honestly, I know for a fact this anime is gonna make me bawl my eyes out, and I'm not looking forward to it. I've literally stopped watching it, like, episode 3, because I can already tell, I can feel the clan ad vibes. I can feel the clan ad vibes. And then there's, You and I Are Polar Opposites. That's just a funny rom-com. I've been having fun with that. Oh boy, I was wrong about her. Haven't started it yet, but it's on the watch list. Trapped in a dating sim, the world of otame games is rough for the mobs. Season 2. So, Season 1, I thought was good. But they changed the art style for Season 2, and it's throwing me off. It seems like they got, like, half the budget. Which, I have a question. What do you think is worse? When an anime changes the art style Season 2, or changes the voice actor Season 2? I think the art style is worse, because it kind of breaks the immersion. What's your guys' thoughts? Voice actors? That's fair. I feel like I can get around the voice acting. I can, like, imagine something. I guess it also depends how drastically different they are. If it goes from, like, a buff man to a Japanese-sounding, high-pitched girl, then, yeah, no, but... You don't mind the change if it's too drastic? That's fair. Okay, so 51 left. So we can do 2 level 3s. To have 1 left. What the fuck? Okay, 2 level 3s. I still haven't gotten to One Piece, and I feel very bad about it. Okay. So this should be 26. Oh my god, we are literally skirting on the line, and it's making me scared. This is the price I get for edging. Oh my god. Oh my god. We have hit maximum edge. We are the edge masters. If it's a completely different voice, then yikes. But if they attempt to make it similar, then it's fine. Yeah, I agree. We have hit maximum edge. Jesus. Okay, time for Shanks. Frankie from One Piece, for example. Yeah, again, I haven't seen One Piece, and I feel bad saying that, but what can you do? I would just wait until the One Piece comes out. That's another one where I caught up on the manga, but eventually just got bored. Yeah. See, I don't know. I feel like the big three animes just bore me so much. The only one that manages to... that's not true. The only one of the big three that I get bored of is One Piece. I tried to watch One Piece, but, like, I think I got 3 episodes in and I was, like, quite bored. That could just be a me problem, though. What anime do you guys think has too much hype around it? Like, you don't think it deserves the hype? Solo Leveling. Ooh, I kind of agree with that. Solo Leveling is kind of slop. My Hero Academia, I think, is way too overhyped. I think it's so mid. The manhwa and the light novel are actually pretty good. Oh, that's good to hear. I think I tried to start the manhwa, but ended up getting bored and left. The best anime, though, is Clanad. Can we all just admit that real quick? Clanad, best anime? Yeah, everybody? Yeah. Clanad, best anime? You have the collection? Oh, shit. Wait. Solo Leveling got physical copies? Oh, wait. Yes, they did. Oh, my God. I completely forgot. My favorite non-manga manga still hasn't had physical copies, and it makes me sad every day. This is actually kind of a problem. We've used so many resources. This is kind of a problem. Vagabond manga is actually underrated. What's my what's it called again? My favorite... Okay, so this is a Chinese manga. I forgot what they're called. What are Chinese mangas called again? Chinese manga name. Manhwa. Sure. So my favorite manhwa is called Dwalu Dalu, or as Americans would say, is Soul Land. And I love that to death. The anime they produced in China was a 3D slop, so I refuse to watch it. But, like, it hasn't gotten any physical copies, and it makes me sad. Oh, this manga came out before manhwa was a thing, by the way. I think, if I remember correctly. Maybe soon. This has been out for, like, years. Okay, we're desperately gonna need to... Do you have a Shinx? I think you have a Shinx. When did Soul Land come out? I've been reading this since I was in middle school, so just to give you perspective. They're exclusively only published in Chinese, by the way, apparently. Damn. Dwalu Dalu. When did it come out? (2008). 2008 Dwalu Dalu came out. It's just not popular enough in the States, and it makes me sad. Let's go back. Let's get Spark. Thoughts on the PlayStation drama? Oh, I love every second of it. Sony honestly needed to be humbled, and I hope they get super humbled by this. Can we get, like, but it's crazy that, what's it called? Xbox is actually coming out on top right now. Xbox has been having some rare W's. Granted, they're still not in an acceptable state, but at least they're attempting to move in the right directions. You know? Like, the layoffs were really icky, but other than the layoffs... You know, they lowered Game Pass. Granted, they raised it before they lowered it, but they did lower it. What else did they do? They removed AI features that people didn't want. I'm pretty sure they got Bethesda to, like, actually work. Did you see all the news that Bethesda released on their upcoming games? So hype about that. But every major video game console company is just shooting themselves in the foot. Is there anyone left that is, like, a fan favorite? Like, Steam shot itself in the foot. Sony's been dying. Almost level 14. There we go. Okay. Let's use our last potion. We're really kind of screwed with heal items this run. From a business and game perspective, Nintendo's okay, but from a legal perspective, fuck them. I wholeheartedly agree. It's like they have a complete disconnect with their legal team and the everything else team. Okay, chat. Let's save just in case something goes wrong. Let's pause the music. And let us race. There's nothing we can do. I don't think there's anything else we could do. We just gotta hope and pray. We just gotta hope and pray. We have currently 31 attack with 66 attack EVs. Now, if everything goes well, which I think it will. The Geodude is going to Stealth Rock. We're going to get a free kill on the Geodude, and then the Onix is going to either Rock Throw or Screech. If it Screeches, we'll be in a pretty rough position, but if it goes for Rock Throws, I think we'll be better. It goes for a Rock Throw. Oh, what? It broke script? Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. Okay, I'm really hoping the Onix decides to Stealth Rock this turn then. Because we have 3 Pokemon on our team. It should go for a Stealth Rock. Okay, we get the crit though. That's huge. Okay, it went for a Stealth Rock. That's huge. Oh my god, wait. Okay. We're in a very good spot right now. We're in a very good spot right now. That crit saved us. That crit legitimately saved us. Okay, perfect. We're looking very good right now. So as long as Cranidos doesn't headbutt kill us, we will be fine. It can't crit, essentially. Perfect. Good shit. I think we even lived the crit, technically. Let's go, guys. W's in chat. First gym conquered. I'm so hype. I can't believe it. The Geodude went off script. That was super interesting. I haven't seen it use Rock Throw in the first turn in a hot minute. It could be because Shinx is actually half health. That's something interesting I didn't really take into account. Okay. So perfect. We got the first gym. Sadly, Twitch does make me run 3-minute ads every hour. I doubt the AI can see part healths. You would think. You would think. But, okay. I'm gonna run ads, and I will be right back. We're back. The timer is a lie. Don't listen to the timer. Okay, let's go back to our music. Good win, though, guys. Good win. Okay, so we can get our heal items. We're gonna buy 5 super potions. Okay. We're gonna use... Let's not use anything yet. So, now that we've kind of experimented with the music, I had a question for y'all. Would you guys rather listen to high beat music or more lo-fi-esque music? Because I always considered my stream a little high energy compared to most. Like, I definitely think I'm more chaotic than some calm streamers. So I think the lo-fi would be out of place, but I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? You don't mind either way? Good to hear. Oh my god, it's Looker. He's looking. Okay, let's get a free potion here. I think we'll be fine as long as we don't take damage. Which I don't think we should, because you will use, I think, a special attack? Yeah, X attack. But we one-shot. We love to see it. And then you have a Bidoof that we just Mach Punch. We didn't want to do this fight specifically because it makes no sense. In my opinion. You want to be able to one-shot these Pokemon to get a free potion instead of doing damage and getting damage taken on you that you have to use another potion regardless. So these are just fast experience, a little bit of experience for a free potion. That's the trade-off here. And I guess some wasted EVs, but it's not that big of a problem. We definitely need to be a little stingy here with healing items. We've used a lot already. We're actually down quite a bit of heal items, which is a bit concerning. And then we're going to buy our potions here too, since we are here. First thing we're gonna do is sell all of our X items because we don't need them. Anything else I can sell? We can sell the pearl too. Then let's buy 5 more super potions. Jubilife, check. Orbert, check. Okay. And then we did use the Orbert Pokemon Center, so we're gonna check that off too. So currently we still have the Sand Gem Pokemon Center, the Jubilife Pokemon Center, and we could save for Floroma. I do want to heal Shinx here because we do have a double battle and those can be very random. But after this fight, we should be able to evolve Shinx into Luxio, so that's going to be super helpful. Now the question here, who's going to be more of a threat? Skunky or fuck, what's the cat's name? It's not Ugly. It's not Purloin. Glameow. What's gonna be more of a threat? The Glameow? Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I got there eventually. I think Glameow's more of a threat here. Because I think Skunk Tank will go for Turtwig. Oh, both of them are gonna go after me. Cool. Love it. Love it. Yeah, fuck me, I guess. Oh, thank God for a crit, though. We love to see it. Oh, Turtwig, you useless turtle. I'm joking. You just took a hit from me, and I greatly appreciate that. You're not useless anymore. I love you to death. Oh, and the paralyzed? Bro, this Shanks is just god tier. Oh my god, we didn't level from that? We must be on the cusp. We have to be on the cusp. Yeah, we are. Okay. Before we move on, I think we fight... "90% of Pokemon are tied to evolution." Interesting. If you guys could remove one aspect from Pokemon, what would you remove? I have a very controversial one. So controversial, I'm gonna go last. Because y'all gonna yell at me. EVs? I kinda understand EVs. My hottest take is that we fully should get rid of natures. I don't think natures are necessary. Yorichi's evolving. Oh my god. Like, truly, I feel like natures just kind of mucky the water. Like, I understand the aspect of it, but like, I don't know. Excuse me, please get out the way. Thank you. Yeah, I fought you. You have a Magikarp. You have a Badoo. Free potion. I think we have 2 potions now. One or 2. How many potions do we have? Okay, we have 1. Oh, I forgot. I would have said HM moves and everyone would have applauded, but we already got rid of HM moves. Know what okay, I don't know if you guys agree with this, but I feel like we need to stop giving old Pokemon new forms and evolutions. It's starting to get annoying for me just a little bit. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's getting a bit boring. But evolutions are cool. I guess, maybe? Big question mark? You know what? Can I avoid you? Is that possible? I can. Let me fight you. Like, evolutions, I feel like... I don't know. I guess like every time they've tried to add new evolutions for existing Pokemon, it's been like hit or miss, right? Like Scizor is cool. Scizor was a good add, but then all the baby Pokemon are kind of mid, other than like Pichu. Amari, so here's my idea to fix HMs, right? HMs would have been fine if you can just learn a different move over it. That's all they had to do. I feel like HMs were cool because it was like immersive, but allow other moves to be override it, you know? Like, I don't understand why it was so restrictive. Like, why did that move have to be on the Pokemon after it learned it? I don't know. Like cross-gen, I thought 2, 3 were the only ones. All new baby Pokemon. I feel like they have, right? Am I just misremembering? Gen 4 added Badoo, Chingaling, Bonsly, Mime Jr., Happiny, Munchlax, Riolu, and Mantike. I feel like there was more added. I don't know. I think I'm losing my mind. I do want to point out, though, the AI has identified Toxel as a baby Pokemon, and I find that hilarious. Okay, Valley Windworks time. Is there a way to guarantee a Buizel? The answer is no. There is no guaranteed way to get it. No, that's what I was saying. The AI identified Toxel, but it's not a baby Pokemon. Like, it isn't, like, it wasn't, you know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, we're gonna have to give a potion. Jinmori. Okay, I need everyone to wish me luck here. We have a 25% chance. If we get Shellos, I'm so sorry, Cobb. We will have to run from it. I know this is devastating. I know this is devastating to see. But, you know, it's just too great. It's too strong and powerful for us to catch. I wish you moderate luck. Thank you. I wish you bad luck so I can see Shellos on the screen. Dear Pokemon Lords, please give me a Wait. Let me get over here so I can record this for the video. Dear Pokemon Lords, please give me a Buizel. I've been a very, very good Pokemon boy. That is a Shinx. We get to reroll. Okay. What is a Shinx rate? 20%. Okay, so we got a 20% already. We just need that extra 5%. We need the extra 5 Pokemon. Please. Pokemon gods. Pretty please. Give me a Buizel. Pretty please. It's the same Shinx. Literal, same level, same gender. But this time it has Intimidate. This seems to be a rare tile, so we're just gonna spin. We're gonna spin. We got a fucking Pachirisu. We got the 10% chance. We got the 10%. Is Pachirisu even good? Pause. Is Pachirisu even good? Let's look at its stats real quick. Fucking terrible. What is this stat? What are those stats? We got a 10%. Oh god, we got every rare encounter except the one we wanted. World champ level stats. That is true. It is a world champ. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, no Pokemon on this route. Which might be a problem, honestly, thinking about it. That means we're going to have to go for dinner plate super early. But we can't use the repel trick because we won't have a level 16 Pokemon. Oh, I forgot to put the music on. I'm so sorry. You guys just been listening to me yap. Or did it stop by itself? I don't know. Spotify tends to do that for some reason. Let's go look at Facebook Marketplace again while we battle these two, because this takes a while and it's literally just spam and A. Console tables, set of 2. These tables look actually kind of nice. Ooh, these gaming monitors also look kind of nice. And they're... Oh, but they're $300. Oh! Can someone look up real quick if the Asus ROG Strix XG248Q is any good? They're smaller than my main monitor, but they're all 240 hertz. You know what? Here's a hot take. I think we've gone past the point of starters, and we should just be given some Pokeballs and told to catch some on the first route. Ooh, I kind of like that a lot. Just put grass, fire, and water in the starting and let us choose via catching them. But you would just catch all of them, wouldn't you? Wouldn't that be the play? Just to catch all of them? So let us. That's fair. They did do that in Let's Go Pikachu. I kind of agree with you there, honestly. I feel like that would be cool. The Asus XG248Q. I just want to see what year the model is, because it's $100 a monitor, which isn't bad. I can maybe replace my 2 side monitors, if anything. I also want to see how big they are. He doesn't say how big they are. Or I guess 1080p is a size. 23.8 inches. Oh, interesting. How big is my main monitor? I don't know. I'm not looking it up. Fun fact about my monitor, I'm actually on 1440p. What year were they made, Amari? I haven't gone past 1080p. I personally don't see a point. I see a difference, but I only got this monitor because it was refurbished and super cheap. But it's a 144 hertz 1440p. But like I said, I only got it because it was cheap. Ooh, a 2025 monitor? Oh my god, and... Bro, Brian, you still here? The monitors are in her college town. Amari knows where I went to college too. Road trip, question mark? We all going on a road trip? That Skunky is the bane of my existence. I refuse to hear otherwise. Okay. We're gonna use a potion on you. And then we're gonna use our only orange berry on you. Yeah. That's if I want to drive to that college town. That's the only problem. Okay. We should be fine. Let's do this. Let's go. Okay, so really quick, let's calc this. So level 17 versus level 16. Now, I don't think it one-shots me even with a crit. Luxio at level 16. With, what its, defense is at 25. Yep, defense at 25. Yeah, it physically cannot crit me. But it will go for fake out here. Yeah. It still can't crit me. So we're gonna go for 1. It's too bad we didn't get a para. Nope. Now we're gonna go to Jinmori because it's gonna feint attack again and we'll resist it. Oh, it goes for a scratch. Interesting. It's Mach Punch. I don't think it kills. It's gonna definitely activate the Oran Berry though. I think we can hypothetically kill next turn. Ooh, that was actually quite a bit. That was a high roll. But we're fine. Nice, nice. Good shit. Maybe I'll take work off tomorrow and drive to that college town to pick up the monitors. I hope he says they're not available. I'm not looking to drop $300 right now, to be honest. But I'm a sucker for a deal. Okay, we have one more chance, chat, to get our Buizel. And if we don't get it, we're gonna be in kind of a pickle, because that means we gotta avoid everyone on the route on top to get to the forest, because we desperately need to heal. Now, I have made a self-imposed rule in the forest. I'm making it so I can't just go in the forest, heal, and then come back out. Once I'm in the forest, I have to finish the forest. Again, that's a self-imposed rule. I just think it's fair. Okay. So 205. Route. Platinum. I think I'm going to go to bed. It's been fun though. See ya. Thanks, Amari. I appreciate it. I'll see you Friday. Bye-bye. So, oh, 15% this time. Oh no. Dear Pokemon gods, please. Thank you. Shellos, it's the best Pokemon ever. Dang it, okay. Oh no. Okay, we have enough Mach Punches. Okay, I think bad for the run, but I got to see my goat. Let's avoid all of you. You get to see the goat again. That's why he's the goat. The goat. Okay. Once we enter the forest, we can't leave, so we'll be fine. So what Pokemon in the forest would I actually consider a forget? Is there anything actually viable in the forest? I mean, technically Roserade, I feel like. I think the only viable Pokemon I would realistically pick would be Roserade. Oh, I'm just going with hypotheticals. I'm not actually going for a Pokemon here. Okay, let's do our first battle. Now this battle, for the love of God, we need to kill the Pachirisu before... We need to kill the Pachirisu before the Weedle. The Wurmple. Not Weedle. Wurmple. God, I am not okay today. Okay, that's good. I like to see that. Oh, Chansey, you went for Pachirisu. I'm so proud of you. Pachirisu, you will die. Okay, this fight's pretty much set. Okay, we are negative speed, so when it does bring in Beautifly, I'm gonna swap to Yoriichi. Because the Beautifly will outspeed, and it could potentially crit kill Jinmori. Haha. Get read like a book. Beautifly, if you were a book, you would be Cat in a Hat, because that's how easily I read ya. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, we do have to level up Yoriichi a little bit, though, because we don't have Bite. Is Shakespeare really dead? Shut up. I'm surprised we don't have Bite yet, honestly. Okay, let's do some grinding. I'm fine with these two. That was HP and defense. Ooh. Think about it, I think I should have kept Charge. Charge would have probably been good for Fantina. I guess it's too late to apologize. The fact it always outspeeds me here always kind of terrifies me just a little bit. But I don't think we've ever actually gotten close to dying here. And now that I said that out loud, it's gonna crit me and kill me in one shot next turn. This one's faster than me too. That's kind of insane. Okay, so there is a chance we do not get a dinner plate here. Nice potion. Yep, here are the last two. Imagine using buy to shake my head. Is there an item? I swear there was an item. I guess not. Oh no, the item's right here. Okay, I'm going insane. Don't worry about me. Okay. There you go, Cheryl. Okay, now we're gonna hope and pray that we get a levitated dinner plate. Because last time we got heat proof and that was awful. We are sadly going to have to damage it though. I don't think we'll be able to catch it super easily. And we don't have an easy way to tell if it's gonna have it. Really quick. I think we're going to 205 east. No, not 205 east. Imagine if we just stole that from the back of the statue. That would be quite funny. Okay, 211. So route 211. So on 211, the Chingaling is at 10% or 15%, while the Bronzor is at 10%. I do not like our odds. We could have used the repel trick here, but both of my Pokemon are over leveled here. There's no way we can use it. We're gonna just hope and pray. Okay, Meditite, we physically can't use, so we got to reroll. Ooh, I'll take a Great Ball. Honestly, wait. We can test with Jinmori if we want. Meditite again. Honestly, let's do Mount Coronet first. Let's do our Mount Coronet encounter first. I feel like that would be better. Now that I said that, it's going to appear right now. Nope, still Meditite. Still the 40%. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Thank you. To 11 entrance. So Bronzer is a 20% chance, so we're more likely to see it. Oh. Oh! Oh my god, we got the 5%! Wait! I'm at a conundrum now. Oh no, wait. Because Nose Pass can be super good too. Oh god. No, don't do this to me. Don't do... What do I do? Whoa, what do I do? Because this is technically a usable Pokemon, because Probopass can't evolve. Oh no. I've been told Probopass is very good in Platinum. Because it's a very big wall. I don't think we take it. I don't think we take it. I don't think we take it. I can't believe we got the 5% though. That's insane. I think the fighting weakness is just too strong. Having a 4 times is not the greatest for your wall. Okay, so this route is our only shot at getting it early. Which is not looking too good, honestly. We're more likely to get a Chingling. Yeah. Fighting it and ground. Come on. Please, dinner plate, dinner plate, dinner... Nope. Wouldn't Bidoof count as your account? Oh my god, you're so right. And it doesn't matter anyways, we got a Chingling. Oh, this is honestly awful. This is honestly awful. Okay, we didn't get a dinner plate here. That's rough. This is rough. We're in a rough spot in terms of encounters. So that means we're either gonna have to get the dinner plate in Wayward Cave or get the Gabite. So it is a choice now rather than getting both. And at the moment, I think I want the dinner plate over Garchomp. Because having a wall in this is going to be super important. But having a second attacker is also super important. Gotta gamble. It's not even a gamble. I think you can repel trick it. I think I remember that. Like if I wanted a Bronzor, we can easily get a Bronzor. It's not the other way around there. Yeah, because Bronzor shows up in the first level, and that's the only usable Pokemon you can get. So we can easily get a Bronzor 100% of the time. But we can't get a Gible 100% of the time. Okay, we're gonna have to adjust the team strat, which is a bit disappointing. You're gonna poison. If I flame wheel you, you will poison point me. I have that vibe. Will that damage actually matter in the long run? Probably not. Cobb, if you were in my shoes, would you go for the Bronzor or would you go for the Garchomp? Because Garchomp is just a good second attacker. We could also go for the Gliscor, but Gliscor has the same problem of weakness to ice and shit. And is a second flying type. So we can hypothetically sub out Garchomp with Gliscor, but Gliscor has some problems with it as well. Get Bronzor and Gliscor? Okay. Worst case scenario, I workshop it tomorrow. I hate to say it since I was so pro Garchomp while planning. Listen, I understand why you're so pro Garchomp, but like the math isn't mathing for me. I feel like you're just gonna... the XP ceiling is just too high to be viable in this run. You know, it's a massive resource management problem. And if you look at all the moves with PP, it has low PP moves. So you're gonna just constantly be grinding. Yeah, you can do the Wayward Cave, I guess, but I feel like that's gonna take years, and I don't know. It's doable. I think it's oh no. I should have just used Flame Wheel. It's fine. We'll just use a... Oh, we have a Paraheal, actually. I was gonna say let's use a Cherry Berry, but we have a Paraheal. Bum, 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 bum. We also do have an EV we can go for, But I feel like the Leafeon and Glaceon are just too underwhelming, and having an unleveled Eevee for Glaceon is just not the play. We can also go for Drifloom. That's another flying type, but it's a ghost, which could be interesting. And it also is kind of tanky. Okay, let's level up our Luxio real quick and to level 22. Make sure we are... Oh, that's right. That is our Valley Wind work. You're so right. We can get Bastiodon too. Bastiodon's a wall, but we still have that 4 times weakness. No, I think Dinner Plate is 100% the play. The problem is, if it has Heat Proof, we're going to be up Shit's Creek without a paddle. Let me beat this Magikarp and then I'll share my ID. Give me all the speed IVs. My ID is 56036. I'll type it in chat. So you can get Bastiodon. Yeah, but Bastiodon has the same problem where it has a lot of weaknesses, and fighting type is definitely a type I need to look out for. Okay, now the question is, do we heal the 6? Or do we not heal the 6? I say we heal the 6 to be safe. I'm okay with sacrificing some orange berries here. Okay, now we're gonna give you the Cherry Berry. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so we know the strat. We're going to... taunt the Turtwig so it can't get Reflect Off, because even though we have a chance to one-shot Turtwig, it's not a guaranteed chance. And then we're going to Flame Wheel. Hopefully we one-shot. We don't, and that is why we taunt. Okay, we got crit first turn. That's fine. You're gonna potion. The question is, are you gonna potion twice? No. Okay, last time we taunted the Cherrim to not use Leech Seed, but it just kept magical leaping, so we're just going to Flame Wheel and hopefully one shot. No, that's fine. It uses Safeguard instead. That's actually really good. I'm okay with that. Okay, we should be fine. It can't kill with crit, I don't believe. Magical Leap doesn't kill with crit here. It is faster than me, so that is slightly concerning. Okay, that is in crit range. come on. Can you para me, please? Oh, I think this might be the end of the run. It's gonna crit me here. Oh, thank God. No, Mach Punch doesn't kill. It has a resist to it. Because it is poison. Doesn't matter, though. Thank God. GG's. That was so close. I don't know why I didn't go for para there. This whole run has been weird. It should have went for it should have went for whatever it uses, Stun Spore. Something's been tampering with the script, and I don't know what it is. That is true. That could be the case, which means we might have to grind up speed IVs or EVs. Okay, how many people do I have in chat? One person. No reason to raid. Really easy to do before the mom heal? No, it isn't, Cobb, because you're wasting XP instead of the attack EVs, which those attack EVs are desperately needed in the beginning. The attack EVs are more important than the speed IVs in the beginning, 100%. I experimented with that for a while, and I remember that with the, like, yeah, I just remember that. We're gonna save again. Thank you everyone for stopping by and watching. I do appreciate it. Next stream will be Thursday, but look out for tomorrow because I might be streaming in Discord the finale of the White Gigalocke. So we'll see how that goes. Well, anyways, I appreciate you guys. Love you all. Have a good night. Be good people.